We here, man. What's up?
Hey,
What's good? It's your girl Tisha Renee, man.
Alicia
You,
Marie.
you see my co-host over here. You from? We back for a second week though. I ain't trying to say we consistent, but we consistent. You feel me? So
So far,
no, for sure.
we're
So far,
consistent.
yeah. I'm speaking all healthiness into this right here. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like this is a good show idea. So we doing our thing, man.
Right.
If y'all watching this on Twitch, make sure y'all is interacting in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all showing love. If y'all watching this on the replay, making sure y'all share, subscribe, all that good shit. Like, you feel me? This is episode 2 of Uncut and Evolved. You know what I'm saying? This episode title is actually uh Healing Isn't Pretty. Yeah, it's actually Healing Isn't Pretty. My bad, y'all. I had to make sure we ain't got no technical difficulties. But we just gonna get into it today, man. I ain't gonna lie. Uh I think the daylight savings got us both a little, you know what I'm saying? It's dark as fuck. It's been
Right.
dark since fucking 5 o'clock. It's only
Discombobulated a little bit, but we here.
we definitely here. First I want to start off by saying, how was your week? Did you have a good week? Like, what's the deal?
It was the week. I mean, well, it's on a Tuesday, so you know.
They ain't seen us since last
Oh
Tuesday.
yeah, right.
Yeah,
So it was work. It was okay.
it was
It
okay.
was cool. Yeah, it was
Okay,
good.
mentally, like everything smooth. B Day coming up. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
know you
that's
a little
yeah.
excited about that.
I mean, I am, but I'm not. Like, I never really be excited about my B day for real. I do, but I don't. So it's like it's a mixture with me.
For sure. Jumpman, what's the deal? We got Jumpman down here in the comments. We got
Hey,
we got Miss V down here in the comments. What's the deal?
hey, Miss V.
Yeah, for sure. So,
Mhm.
as far as my week go, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. This been a crazy ass week. It's been a long ass week. I didn't drop the report card. I didn't drop so much content. Um, I don't know if niggas know or not. You feel me? But I did get nominated for the OEAs. You feel me? Best podcast, Big Facts No Cap, 216. So make sure you go ahead and vote for me. Category 36. Turn me up one time. I'm letting it.
Unlimited vote. So go
Uh,
ahead and do that.
you feel me?
Vote till your fingers motherfucking broke.
Facts though. Hey, that's the new slogan though. Bitch, vote until your fingers broke. No, oh god.
And no, for
Facts
real.
though. And this is what all I'm gonna say though. You know what I'm saying? That we gonna carry on is I let the people vote for me though. You know what I'm saying? I didn't
As you
run no
should.
campaign. I didn't run no campaign to get nominated or nothing. I ain't tell niggas, oh, go nominate me for the none of that. The people just spoke for me, you know what I'm saying? And then we here. And I'm not about to be voting for myself 1,000 times. You feel me? Otherwise, I can go on Amazon and buy my own award and put my own name on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather
Okay.
the people go ahead and vote for me. You know what I'm saying? Turn me up. Win, lose, or draw, though. It's definitely an honor to be nominated for any awards. You feel me? I know it's a lot of
Right.
bias, or not bias, but it's a lot of controversy behind that OEA shit, and that don't got nothing to do with me though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't run the OEAs. I'm not looking to get validated by none of that shit. Like, it just happened how it happened, and we here. So you know what I'm saying? Turn
Right.
me up. And while y'all over there, make sure y'all fucking vote motherfucking the Pod God, man, Club Pizzle as well. That's my dog, you know what I'm saying? Part of the Battleground family. We in the same category. So I probably done voted for my dog more than I done voted for myself, to be honest with you though. Keep it a buck. So, oh yeah, turn up, man. Let's get it. 23rd, we outside. Akron, whole lot of you feel me? Also, I got one more order of business before we get into the show. Battleground Performance League. November 22nd, Princess Love will be defending her fucking belt, y'all. Like, this, I feel like this gonna be a good one because a lot of people is at her neck right now. A lot of people want that belt from her, and it's usually like that with all the other champions, but this one just a little different though. So make
So
sure
how
y'all
long?
pop up.
Not to cut you off, but how
Go ahead.
long has she kept her belt? Like,
This her first
do
time getting a belt.
Oh, okay.
This her first time defending it, coming up on the 22nd.
Okay, so I got another question. So do if somebody else wants to win, do she gotta get a belt away or like how that work?
So
Oh,
it's
okay.
like a tournament style. So they do a tournament, they gotta beat each other up until the final
Oh,
person
okay.
goes against the champion. Our last champion was actually B Jax. Uh Scotty Way, my dog Jumpman Sosa down here in the comments, he said we coming back for our stuff. The person who just had the belt is actually part of his team too. He
Okay.
part of our team, but B Jax is part of Scotty Way and all that shit. So they was
Okay.
holding the belt down for like I think 3 times or something like that. She came, took the belt, fair and square, and now I know that they coming back as they should. Though I told them, so I told B Jax soon as he lost the belt, like make sure you come back. When he was going through all his mad shit and all that crying and all that shit, I told him like nigga, fuck that crying shit. Come back and get your belt, nigga. Like this
No, for
battleground,
real.
like yeah,
Just
for
know you
sure
gotta
though.
go harder.
Definitely go. And he had an excellent performance. I actually didn't vote for him or her though. It was like a tie. I wanted them to do another round, but she had already won by the time it got to me. So, but shout out to everybody, man, at Battleground. I wanted to get that order of business out the way. Now we're about to get into our soft era shit. Um it's been a lot of
What the fuck happened? Oh my gosh. What happened?
okay, I'm back. I don't know what the fuck just happened,
Yeah, I'm like,
but
hold
I'm
on, what
back.
happened?
I'm glad you held it down. You ain't get up out of here and panic. I'm back though. I don't know what the fuck going on, y'all. It's all type of shit, wind and shit blowing and flying outside. But we here. We gonna make it happen. Now,
Okay.
like I was saying, it's been a lot of ruggedness. You feel me? So I need this right here today. You know what I'm saying? I need like this soft girl era shit. I need to talk about like some real life shit because it's been a whole bunch of entertainment shit that's like I'm done with the trolling right now. Right now, I'm Tisha Renee. I'm not Bees right now. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna get into our shit. Our first segment is the uncut files. We need to know a personal story of pain that shaped who you are today. And I'm talking to them in the comments. Y'all know we about to get into it too, but I want y'all to interact as well. Like, let us know about some pain that you went through. It just kind of shaped and molded you to be exactly who you are today, though. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead, Alicia Marie. You starting off this week? When we
You still like a pain, like so it can just be
it,
anything.
anything. It can be relationship wise. It can be family wise. It can be work. It can be whatever is just on your heart and on your mind. You know what I'm saying? Like some shit that just really shaped you. We can actually, if you want to, I mean, I can start off. We can kind of dive into kind of like we was just actually talking about this. You know what I'm saying? Like the relationship shit, and I think we both have this past experience of being married, kind of young. You know what I'm saying? Like pretty damn young, if you ask me.
No, that
Um,
was enough for sure.
yeah, for sure. Excuse me, y'all. We was kind of young and shit, so we kind of went through like all the fucking just turmoil and just all the fucking mixed emotions and all just like the controversial shit that comes with being married at a young age. You know what I'm saying? Um, Both currently are not in those marriages anymore. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna start with that. Going through that relationship and like the hardships of that relationship, it definitely molded me to uh like not be like a no nonsense type of person. You know what I'm saying? Like so when it comes to relationships with me, I'm really like my tolerance is damn near zero. You know what I'm saying? There's certain shit that I'm just not going for. It's certain shit that may occur in the relationship that looks way too familiar to what I don't want to be a part of. So if I see those type of things and characteristics in the person who I'm trying to be in a relationship with or who's trying to be in a relationship with me, it's like, no, I'm not really going. I'm not even gonna give you a mile, an inch, none of that shit though. Like it's not going though. You know what I'm saying? So that just kind of molded me, like I said, to kind of have my guard up a little bit, even though I try not to take like my past trauma into my next relationships or whatever. But I definitely for sure I'd be a fool and I'd be lying if I say I don't always have my guard up. when it comes to like shit that just looks so familiar from the toxic shit I went through. You know what I'm saying? So it just molded
Right.
me to be like on some dog shit, to be honest with you. Like, oh God, no, like, I don't know.
So with me, so hold on, ask the question again because I'm just like,
So what's a story or a situation that you went through that brought you pain, but it molded you into who you are today?
um, well, it's several, but it's a few, should I say? But I'm gonna say like, I'm gonna use like the marriage for example. Um, I'm gonna use the marriage for example. I don't know, like, just learning like certain things within my marriage, like the do's and the don'ts.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much, I don't know. I don't know if I
Let it
want to
out,
get to
loved
that.
one. She trying to get nervous though. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. We
I am
literally
getting
just
nervous
had
though,
like a
but it's
little
like,
2-3 hour conversation. I do understand though, you are new to this, so you don't know how vulnerable or how much you want to let these motherfuckers know. And I get that. You feel me? I had a little time to get there though. You know what I'm saying? But okay, so let's start with the problem though. So what do you feel like, uh, without disclosing too much, of course, what do you feel like was like the major problem? And it don't even gotta be your marriage. You feel me? It can be any relationship that you've been in. It don't even
and
gotta
honestly,
necessarily
I
be
would
that.
rather do my marriage because a
Okay.
lot of other situations will be a little bit more deeper. So, well, I'm not gonna say like the marriage one deeper, but other situations will be like personal, like
Right.
family. So it's like I don't think I'm ready to get into that.
For sure.
So I don't know, just like with my marriage, like I guess with the disloyalty and to thinking like when you get into a marriage, you be feeling like this person is for you. So that was just like a real bad trauma for me because I was all in it. I
For
really
sure.
was. I was all in it. And when the opposite, when the partner is not all in, when you realize that the partner is not all in it with you, it just become like, oh, that shit hit different. It hit
For
so
sure.
different for me. So it was like I learned so much, like, cause I gave so much even before the marriage. Like, so it was almost like I was married before I was doing
Right.
married things and all in it before even the marriage. So when the marriage became the marriage, it was just like, it was like kind of like a blur, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just like, but I did so much. Like I was really being a wife, so it's like marriage did traumatize me a lot.
For sure.
Well, I don't know if I want to use the word. Do I want to use the word
Shit,
traumatized?
yes, the fuck you do. Marriage, I can't say you personally,
Because
but marriage for sure traumatized me. You actually said something today that I ain't gonna say shocked me, but it actually like made me feel like proud, like as a cousin though. You know what I'm saying? Like
what I
you,
say? Because
so
I was.
you so you posted on the gram, and I can't remember exactly everything you said, but the part that stuck out to me was like, yeah, like I do want to be a wife again though. And if you not showing me
I
what I
do.
need, hold on, let me finish though. If you're not showing me the things that I'm looking for in my husband, then it's a no-go. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I definitely agree with that. But the fact that you said like I want to be a wife again, I'm like, okay, bitch, because me personally, like that shit traumatized me to the point where it's like, nigga, I'm barely a girlfriend, a woman,
No, for
your
real.
woman, like not a woman, but I'm barely your woman. I'm barely like your lady, like, and I don't be trying to be on no controversial shit because at some point I'm pretty sure Zoe don't be acting like he really don't be, you know what I'm saying, tapped into like this content shit I do. But I know for a fact that nigga done repeated certain shit that I done said on these streams, on these lives. Like nigga, just keep it a buck. I don't be trying to be. I'm just open. I'm just transparent person though. So if I say too much sometimes, my bad. But I'm not sorry about that though. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling my truth and speaking my truth though. You know what I'm saying? That's why you fucking fell in love with a bitch because I'm just an open, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm an open
You
book.
open book, right?
Yeah, for sure though. So yeah, so let's get into you. not letting your previous marriage traumatize you enough to the fact where you just don't want to be married at all. Like you actually want to be married again.
I, because I felt like with my last marriage, we wasn't ready as a whole together, and I expressed that, and certain things happened to where it ended up happening, and I was just like, forget it, just let's do it. We've been together all these years. I already been holding it down as if I was a wife, so I'm like, but I already just knew, and it's I hate to say this, but I always say this because it's just nothing but the truth. I knew it wasn't going to work out. You know, I
Why
knew it
and
wasn't going
how
to
did
work
you know
out
it wasn't gonna work out? What made you know like it wasn't gonna work out?
because we wasn't ready. Like you can't just listen. You can't when you know you already got problems and situations and issues ongoing. You can't just get in a marriage thinking that's gonna fix the problems that's already already happening. Like that is not how that work. Oh, like we gonna be married and we gonna just
And that's gonna
everything
wipe
is
away
gonna
all
be
the problems.
yeah, that's gonna take away all the problems and we gonna be good. No, because that's not what happened. And I wanted to really get engaged first. So we can know, like, okay, maybe a year, maybe 2 years, or whatever the hell. Like, and then we can be like, okay, we ready to be married. We were not ready to be married. I just end up, but not to say I didn't love my husband,
Mhm.
because I definitely did, but we wasn't ready. And I'm just not the type of person to get into something, especially marriage, to
Mhm.
just be like, oh, I'm married. Like, oh, I'm this and that. No,
Exactly though.
I'm not that person. I want to make sure, because like marriage is a big deal. And marriage should be a big deal for anybody. I don't care if you never get married. If you feel like it's not right and you're not ready and you know it's going to be certain things, or even with your partner, that if you just know it's not right, just don't do it.
All right.
You gotta really feel within, like, oh, this it. And sometimes you might even feel that too, and it might feel, but it's better going in it and believing that, or feeling like you know that it's gonna work out and y'all gonna be together forever. But already going in it knowing that it's not gonna work, it's like
No,
fucked up.
I definitely feel you though. So let's talk about how we got into our marriages. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll start. I was actually listen, this how I feel the same way as you. Like I kind of felt like it wasn't gonna work out, but I was willing to give it my all to make sure that it did work. You know what
Right,
I'm saying? So what I will say is I was one of those people who was engaged. The nigga actually proposed to me like 6, 7 months after us being together. And he proposed to me or whatever. All right, boom. We was engaged maybe like another 6, 7 months. You know what I'm
right,
saying? And then it was rocky though. You know what I'm saying? It was like real rocky at the time that we actually, because we was gonna do it the traditional way. We was gonna have a wedding. We was gonna, do the whole big thing, whatever. But we had got into a situation where actually, I had to fucking like, we know that DV shit. I speak on that DV shit. Um, I tread lightly with it because I was never innocent when it came to that DV shit. Like I was just as toxic as to him as he was to me with that shit. I actually might have started the toxicity when it came to the DV shit, to be honest with you though. You know what I'm saying? And it was just like some young dumb shit, y'all. I was like 21, 22 or something like that. But I fucking we came to a crossroads in our relationship where it was like, yeah, I think, you know what I'm saying? I don't think this for me. You feel me? We about a year and a half in. I'm like, I don't really think this is what I want to do. Fuck the marriage. I don't even think this is what I want to do as a relationship. I don't think like we
right,
going through all this shit. Like, yeah, you love me. You feel me? It just might not be the type of love that I need personally though. You know what I'm
right.
saying? Like, so we went through our little DV situation or whatever, jail, all that shit was involved, like girl. So when he got out, he like, we went through our little growing pains, and then he was like, man, fuck it, like let's just go and fucking fuck waiting, trying to stack up our money to have, let's just go do it. You feel me? And I was skeptical though. I was like giving him like the I don't really, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really fucking with that type shit. Like, I was definitely giving them vibes, and then it was just a light bulb in my head that was just like, damn, I love this nigga though. You feel me? Like, I don't know if I
It's
went
how I
into the
be.
marriage. I don't think I went into the marriage thinking like me. He might have, but I don't think I went into it like, oh, this gonna wipe away all our problems. It was like, all right, we got all these problems, and I feel like me being married is going to help me to stick through it and try to solve the problems versus,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I think it was
Because that's
more
the
of that.
person you love. You want to be where you want to make it work.
Exactly though. Exactly.
You
And
want
that's what
to.
I went into it though. I went into it with that mentality and it really it was cool. You feel me? We had our good and our bad. And I want
Yeah,
to get this
of course.
disclaimer too though, because he actually said something to me about this like a while ago. Like, damn, you try to make it seem like our whole time, like our whole we ain't had no good times. And it's like, no, nigga, we did. We had a lot of good times. We did. We had some great times. We might have had more great times than we had bad times, but the bad times when they came, them bitches came though. They outweighed all that good shit though. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie though. And
People
and
don't
I didn't go
understand
through the
that part.
typical exactly. And I didn't go through the typical relationship problems. We was just talking
Mm,
about this too. Like I didn't go through the typical oh we just doing all this cheating and you feel me? We probably had like one or two cheating incidents on each side and we was together fucking 6 years. You know what I'm saying? Like so to me I
right.
feel like that's great. Like should any of us be cheating? No. But I feel like that's great because motherfuckers cheat every day, be like every
All
day
the
in a
time.
relationship, motherfuckers
Consistent.
cheating though.
That's just what they
Consistent.
do.
Facts though. So we ain't have like those type of problems, but my biggest problem with my ex husband was like ambition. You know what I'm saying? Like I've always been an ambitious bitch though. Like I've always wanted greater, and even if I didn't, I think I just needed. I felt like him being an older man, he should have been able to guide us to something more than where we had ended up. You know what I'm saying? Like we was living a typical ass lifestyle, 9 to 5, paycheck to paycheck. You know what I'm saying? Like we had our good times, but it's like, no, nigga, I want more than this. I don't want to be, you know what I'm saying? I don't
Right.
want the typical American lifestyle. Like I want to grow. Like let's do some shit. And I just felt like he didn't have the leadership that I needed him to have, and he was pretty much dependent on me to lead though. Like, no, that's
Oh,
not what I
yeah.
wanted to do though. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I didn't want to follow you, nigga, but I did want you to stand up and kind of be like, all right, like let's whatever. We had a
Right.
couple of business ventures we tried to do, all that shit though. But it's like that nigga spent a lot of time in jail though. So he was like more of a live in the moment type of nigga when I was more of a plan for the future type bitch though. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So yeah, plus family issues though too though. Like I didn't fuck with his family. So because I didn't fuck with his family, he tried to fake not fuck with my family, except for certain individuals. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it was crazy though. But how? Okay, so you said your marriage started with with how? Like how? What was the day that it was like fuck it, we about to go? Do you
And get
remember
married.
that day?
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, he, I, because if he was to see this, he'd be like, "Ugh." But yeah, but it's like, no, you pressure me. And I'm not saying that I mean, I'm not trying to say that like to down him or be like, oh, that's the only reason I got married. No, this was a guy that I did love. Like, I was in love. We was together for years.
Right.
And it was like one day he was just like, fuck that. Like, no, it's either now or never. That's exactly what he said. Like, it's another. I remember we used to we went up to, is that, I forget. It was Beechwood, like the mall.
Mm-hmm.
I went to Case Jeweler and he bought both of the rings. And I
Right.
was like nervous because I swear I just, as you go through the process of it all, it's just like you don't be thinking of this. Like he just kept, and I just kept trying to prolong, and it was just like, oh my God, it's happening. Like I really paid for this shit for us to have a date to get married. We really wanted to get married on Valentine's Day, but ended up getting married on the 15th because we thought for some reason that they weren't gonna be open.
Mm-hmm.
But it was just like it just happened. Like it just I just could remember. Like it's just I could just remember it in my head. Like damn. Like and it's like it just happened. Like we went to the courthouse and it was just like it was just crazy. It was like we just gonna do it. And honestly, nobody really wanted us to get married. Not that
Right.
they didn't really want us to get married, but it's not like we ever even gave a fuck, because you know there's a lot of marriages where people don't want you to get married, but they last too, you know,
Yeah.
and you
For
make it work. But it was just something like we just knew a lot of people who are family were gonna agree, because they, it's not because they didn't want us together, it's just we wasn't ready for it. Just like I knew myself we wasn't ready, and I was telling
right.
him. But I did it because I'm like, you know, I love this guy, blah, blah, skipping the third. We just gonna do it. Did it, and then it was just like it
Let's
was working
go.
out, and then it just was like shouldn't have happened. It just
Yeah.
shouldn't have never happened,
Yeah.
because it's just honestly, I want to say like a year later, it was all good. You know, I'm not gonna say like, because he wasn't like a bad guy. He definitely was a man, like as far as like holding down like financial and shit like
Right.
that, making sure I was good, making sure my daughter was good, paying bills. I ain't had to pay no fucking bills. That's
Right.
one thing. I did not have to pay no bills. I tried to, but I didn't have to do that. But it was more to it than just him making sure like the money issue and financial. It was like domestic violence
Right.
and things of that nature. So it's like, and I just couldn't have that around my child. Like, and I had already warned him, like, listen, if this gonna be this and that and the third, I'm gonna lay boundaries, because this is what I'm not about to tolerate.
Right.
If you know,
For sure.
so yeah,
So
so
let me
that's
ask you
how,
this.
huh?
Let me ask you this. So this is a question for both of us, but
Hmm.
do you regret your marriage?
No, because it was a good experience. I'm not gonna say, like I said, he wasn't, like you said, the well, I'm gonna say a lot of the bad things outweigh the good. You know, it did. Some it did. A lot of bad things definitely outweigh, because it was like, damn, I thought this was gonna change.
Right.
Or well, at least I knew it was gonna change. Cause like I said, I already knew like I went into a marriage knowing that we wasn't fully ready, but it was like nothing really. It changed for me. You know how some stuff you be like, oh, we da, 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 and then it changed for a minute, and then it be like the same old shit. Like I'm not dealing with this, because I
Mm,
told you, and I'm standing on my shit.
facts though.
Like I'm standing on my shit, and like I said, I mean, I left the marriage physically before I did emotionally. So that was the
Mm,
hardest fucking thing I had to do. That shit had me having nightmares. That shit was one of the worst. I learned so much from my marriage, and that's why I learned not to give a nigga my all. Like
right.
even with situationships, like that I did with afterwards. Like, no, I'm not gonna give you my all. I'm not. I'm just not.
So
So I don't know.
at what point though?
What's the
Okay,
safety set?
I want to come back to this. I want to know
Yeah.
at what point do you feel like you will be ready, or what do you need to give your all to a relationship? Now, before you answer that, let me answer whether or not I regret my marriage. I'm on the same end as you. I do not regret my marriage, because you gotta go through shit though. You know what I'm saying? I had to
Mm,
go through that marriage to understand or realize, like, I don't think marriage is for me though. You know what I'm saying?
mm,
I was in relationships, long relationships though, since I was like 18 years old. From
me too.
18 from 18 to I left my marriage, my 29 at 29 December of 2019. I left my marriage completely though. I moved in my own shit. I left. I just, you know what I'm saying? I separated myself from that whole situation. So, with that being said, I fucking don't regret it, because like I said, you just gotta go through shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go through some shit to know where you going. And I know right now, as of today at 35, fucking 5 years later, like absolutely not. Like I'm not a marriage girl. And plus I got so many dreams and ambitions. Like I am overly too selfish, or only got enough energy to give to me, my career, my child, and a little bit of energy to give to a nigga though. You know what I'm saying? Like a little bit. Enough to not be like super selfish, but I don't have a lot. I can't give my all. I feel the same way that you feel. And this is me saying this, y'all, actually in a relationship. Like I really don't have my all. And I tell him this all the time. I actually told this a lot because that nigga was actually there to help me get through like the end part of that. Let me get over this shit stage. Like I had my fun time. I turn up, whoopty woo. You already know how I was. Like when I was on my give me a divorce campaign, you already know. I was out with this bitch. I was having fun, or I was at least I thought I was having fun. It was
You
fun
were
when I
having
look back at
fun.
it. Yeah, but I was still hurting though. You feel me? I still
True.
was
I mean, yeah, that
for
makes
sure.
sense. Yeah.
I was still hurting for sure though. Like, damn,
So
I really just left this nigga though. Like after 6 years though. Like, damn, like I really
yeah.
did that. You know what I'm saying? Like I kept on saying that to myself in my mind. Like, damn, I really, you know what I'm saying? Okay, bitch, you doing a good job. You doing
No, for real.
oh god though. Okay, so now I want to get back to the question where I want to know where or what do you need from someone, or is it something that you need or that you looking into yourself that you need to find or come in contact with to give your all to a partner? What do you need? What do you need?
I need honestly, I just need you to know what you want because if you because honestly, like I told you earlier, I'm the type of female where I don't approach men and I don't approach men. I allow them to approach me. Now, if the shit mutual, then we collab with it, and then whatever happened. But I just need you to know what you want, because I date men around my age or just a
Right.
little bit slight older. So I need, at that point in your life, I need you to know what you want. Like that's just where I'm at. I need you to want me because I'm gonna want you, and that's it. And the focus is just us, like just at this big age, because we're not kids. I just need you to just simply know what you want. Like know what you want. Know that you just only want me. That you not. If I'm giving you everything you need, mentally, physically, emotionally, I need communication. All that. When you feel like it's something I'm doing or whatever, I just need you to communicate. I
Right.
need you to know what you want. Like I don't need all that. Oh, I'm gonna go cheat or find this one. I don't want none of that. I just need you to just simply know what the hell you want, cause
For sure.
that's just what I want.
For sure though. And for me to answer that same question, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I don't know if it's anything that I like that I can just pinpoint that I need. Because like I said, right now I'm just like I feel like I'm still in my selfish era. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like I have to to a certain extent like answer to nobody. I don't feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like I should have to move through my life based off or according to how you see fit. Like I feel like I have a great judge of um not character, but a great sense of what exactly it is that I want to do and how I want to get there. You know what I'm saying? Like my
Right.
process might be different from what a nigga feel like the process should be. And at the end of
True.
the day, you know what I'm saying? And that's my dog, though. I just want to say this too. Zoe, that's really my dog, though. Like, if we motherfucking stop fucking being in a romantic relationship today, that's still going to be my dog, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, that nigga was there helping me get through some shit, though. You hear me? Like, them days where a bitch was having fun, I was in the public, I was going home, motherfucking boo-hoo, motherfucking crying every night, like, really still trying to get over the emotions. That nigga was right there, though. And that was my friend at that time before we ever even thought about
Right.
fucking around, though. You know what I'm saying? So that's always going to be my nigga, though. Like, that nigga can get a bitch tomorrow. That's still gonna be my dog, and she might be my dog too, though. You feel me? Like, hey, you feel me? Like, that's just where I'm at. I'm at a very mature point in my life. When it comes to like romantic relationships and just relationships, period, though, platonic, romantic, whatever. I feel like I'm at a very mature point in my life where it's just like, damn, though, bro. Like, that's my dog, though. That's my dog. So I don't know what I need exactly to give somebody my all. I just probably need to get reach the success that I'm looking for. And then
Yeah, and that
maybe I'll
too.
be able
Yeah,
to.
yeah, that too for sure. Yeah, I don't really. Not to say I'm just so ready to just jump into like, even though I know I made that post, but I'm just saying eventually, eventually, like not that I'm like, oh, I'm just so ready to be with this person. He got like, no, like we gonna take it slow because I'm not a person who, if I do like you, I'm just gonna be like, oh, I'm just diving straight in. No, that's not that. Trust me,
Right.
because listen, you will be here today, your ass will be gone tomorrow. I promise you.
You
Or
better
I would
say
like
that shit.
say the wrong thing, or yeah, so I'm
Yeah, for sure.
very kind of picky, even though my pickiness be lead me to fuckery. But sometimes, but we don't pray on that because I
No,
do
for
like a
sure.
certain type of man, though. I do. Like,
She do
yeah.
like a search. She like a little thug. Yeah.
Yeah, and I like a little fun. I want to be myself, for sure. Like I have to be myself. I don't want to be with no man who just think like he's about to get. I need to be myself because that is a problem that I have a little bit with being myself. Because I can be like kind of goofy, funny, like energetic,
Mhm.
but then I can be like kind of laid back and stuff like that. But I need when I'm in an energetic mode and I'm just full of life, I need somebody to be able to handle that because I can
Yeah,
be
accept you
very
for who you
outgoing
are.
sometimes. Yeah,
Right.
I can be outgoing, but I'm a fun person though. I'm a fun person.
For sure.
But,
Okay, okay. With that being said, we're gonna go ahead into our next segment, man. This is called the self-work segment. What healing really looks like on a day-to-day. Like, what do you do on a day-to-day? What are the emotions that you go through day-to-day to work towards your growth and your healing?
um, focusing on myself, isolating people because that's just how I run my program over here. I do cut off people. I do focus on myself growth, like trying to level up, seeing what I need to do within, and yeah, that's just how I am. I'm not gonna lie. I will isolate the whole world out
Right.
and
No,
just
for
focus
real.
on me, like and my child, or so and just level up like that. But yeah, so that's my everyday healing for real, for real. I isolate myself, get my mind right, get my, my body right, whatever I need to do within. Just
Right.
focusing on me, whatever that consists of that I feel like at the moment that I need to do, that's just what I do. But isolation is the best for me. I
For
don't really
sure.
be want to talk to nobody. I don't really be want to just leave me alone. Okay.
Right.
I'll
Right.
call you when I'm ready to conversate. Leave me alone. But
Oh
most people in my
God.
family know that, like, when I'm in mode, I'm in mode. Just let me be in mode because I'm just healing within. I'm
For
going to come
sure.
around for sure.
For sure. Healing for me on a day to day, it actually looks like me. I got a couple things that I do. So one thing that I typically do is because when you healing, that means you trying to get away from, or you trying to repair yourself from some type of hurt or pain though. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And usually my healing either comes from fucked up family members or fucked up relationships. You know what I'm saying? Like, so what I do is I like to throw myself into work. My mental is like, oh, I'm about to shit on this nigga with success. You hear me though?
No, that's it.
Facts though. Like
That's it
I'm
for
about
sure.
to boss the fuck up so bad. You hear me? Like that this nigga is gonna motherfucking be like, oh, this bitch. Like, and that usually what it is. It's usually like a nigga either gonna try to compete with me with success after we break up or something, or a nigga get the running back because they like, oh, I see. Like this her potential. Like she went on her shit because she was so busy dealing with my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but now that I'm away from you, nigga, like I'm able to breathe and actually boss the fuck up completely without no other fucking
Distraction.
opinions or
Yeah.
distractions. Exactly though. And that's the thing. That's one of the things I do. The second thing I do is for sure. Now isolation did used to be one of my tactics back in the day.
Mhm.
But as of late, it seemed like these last few years of my life, 4, 5, 6 years of my life, um, I try not to isolate myself because I feel like I be so I when I'm left with my own thoughts though, you know what I'm saying? I overthink a lot of shit real bad. So if y'all see me motherfucking just randomly pulling up to motherfuckers' cribs, you know what I'm saying, popping out, I'm probably going through some shit. Cause usually I'm by myself or I'm when I'm like in my zone or everything good, I'm usually by myself though. You know what I'm saying? Like cause I'm usually, like I said, throwing myself into some work or whatever. But when I get to popping out and being mixy and shit, and like out the blue, for sure I'm going through some shit. Like check on your friend though, check on your cousin, check on your, you feel me, your niece,
No,
check on
for real.
whoever I am to you, like because that's when I'm, you feel me, and I get to drink it, pop, like no, for and that might sound total opposite of what I should be doing when I'm healing. But that's just my thing. Like I just need to be around love, though. You feel me?
No,
I
for
need to
real.
be around like great vibes and great energy though to keep me going though. You know what I'm saying? So that's definitely some shit that I do like when I'm healing. Also, um, I be trying to get to the bag though. You feel me? I do a lot of work that I do not currently get paid for. You know what I'm saying? I do a lot of passion projects, a lot of shit that I do for strictly for my love or whatever it is that I'm doing. But I also like to get to that bag though. You know what I'm saying? Like I also like to motherfucking just bury myself in my regular job too though. You know what I'm saying? Bitch
Right.
might go from working a regular 8 hour shift to motherfucking picking up every overtime, picking up it. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause that's me healing too though. I think when I get a bag, like that just make me feel good and make
Feel
me
so
feel
good.
better.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you feel me? So that's definitely part of my healing process as well though. You know what I'm saying? I need y'all to let me know down in them comments, man. What do y'all do? You know what I'm saying to heal on a day to day? Like, what's y'all thing? The workout thing too, though. I do be trying to, y'all know I'm a big back bitch though. Like, so I try
But I
to get
was,
on. I try to get on my workout shit too, though, because that shit do mentally, like
yeah, mentally
mentally.
working out. But that's why I say like a lot of things consist of me isolating myself. I could be wanting to do a lot of stuff like working is definitely number one because I gotta work to eat. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm definitely turned up on a job shit and working out for sure. Like walking, I love walking. Like that's my
Mm-hmm.
thing. Like that shit brings so much relief to me
Facts.
within. It feels, I be feeling good. Like when I was going to the gym consistently or even just walking down this long ass strip, I felt great. Put the earbuds in, working and just focusing on myself and knowing what I gotta do to level up. That's whatever, but I ain't gonna lie, I do need to isolate myself. But I will come around when I want to, but isolation is best for me because honestly I do feel like certain people just be negative and I don't be want to hear
Yeah.
negativity too. So
Yeah.
while I'm in my mode to healing, I don't want to hear negative shit. I just don't. Like that's just how I am and that's just how I get through things.
Right. No, for
So
sure.
yeah,
For
that's
sure.
just
I
what
definitely
that
agree with
is.
that. That also comes with just making sure you got the right people around you, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When I'm going through that healing process and I'm around these people though, it's definitely not the people who, you know what I'm saying, like gonna bring that negativity to me or bring, I'm trying to surround myself around people who got shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Like you already know, like if you motherfucking around motherfucking 5, 6 motherfuckers who get into it, you're gonna most likely be that seventh person getting to it. But if
Right.
same on the other end, if you sitting around a whole bunch of motherfuckers that ain't doing shit, guess what? You're going to be added to the group of ain't doing shit ass motherfuckers.
Ooh, I
Like,
gotta divide. I gotta separate myself from them motherfuckers. Hell no, because baby, I will not be a part of that.
facts.
We cool, but we ain't about to be that cool to where I'm fucking up my life like that. I forgot somebody just. Oh yeah, my friend just said that to me. Like it was like, damn, all you want to do is drink and smoke. Like I'm trying to, get back into that. You know what I'm saying? He was just saying, look, I'm like, you right. Sometimes you do gotta you gotta subtract people from like
Mm-hmm.
certain things because they just want you to, and then you just get mad. How you gonna get mad at somebody who just trying to just everybody ain't? I mean, drinking and smoking is okay. Don't get me wrong, but trying to do that shit every day, all day,
Right.
knowing I gotta get up for work, knowing I'm trying to
Mm-hmm.
I gotta go back to nursing school because that's what he doing. But it's like, and then you just mad because I'm telling you I gotta get some rest. Get the fuck out my life.
No,
Get
definitely
the
toxic
fuck
as
out
fuck.
my life. You're
Man,
toxic
come
and I
on,
don't agree with
man.
that.
Come on, come on.
Yeah.
It's definitely them type of people. And I ain't gonna lie though, I could be that person sometimes, but I'm not gonna like intentionally be that person if I know that you're going through some shit and you're trying to heal. You know what I'm saying? But
No
you
right.
know, I hit a motherfucker up in a minute. Bitch, you in a house, sleep, bitch. We outside. I not even knowing like going through some shit though. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I could be that person, but not intentionally though, for sure though.
Or just a motherfucker who just like I said, like he was saying, like, he trying to work on going back to nursing. He trying to focus on the bigger picture because he trying to level up and make sure he be able to
Mm-hmm.
do this and that and the third as far as elevating itself. But it's like it's okay to drink and smoke, but every day, all day, that's all
It's
you got to
crazy.
do after
Yeah,
you
it's
get off of
crazy.
work. If you got a job, like, dude, like, come on now.
Same
You don't be
shit.
burnt the fuck out. You ain't
Some
tired.
people don't though. Some people, I mean, and some people also are living that type of lifestyle because they trying to bury a lot of shit though too though. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot
I've
of
been there
people,
before, so I can't
for
judge
sure,
with that. I have
for
been there
sure.
before, for sure, with the marriage. I have. I'm not going. Ooh, that it gets deep. Like I said, I don't know if I don't even know if I want to share certain stuff, but I'm
We
telling
gonna
you,
get
like,
into it. This just episode 2 though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I've been
well,
through
you,
some stuff,
we
so
definitely
I
gonna.
can't judge nobody on certain things because I came a long way with certain things where I had to shake. Because I know, listen, my mind is always gonna be stronger than my emotions. And I might
Mhm.
be a little limp sometimes, but bitch, I'm gonna get that shit together. Like, hold on, bitch, what are you doing?
Right. No, for real.
Get your shit together for real, because but when you in that slump, it be like depressing. Like, ooh.
It do be depressing. And like you said, I'm not here to judge neither. Like I think we don't everybody that been through, you feel me, some type of heartbreak, some type of trauma, some type of something that they trying to run from. It's just about waking up and fucking realizing like, damn, you gotta just deal with that shit though. You know what I'm saying? You can't
Mm-hmm.
keep on trying to run from it. Like just deal with it. And that's a lot of shit. That's what I do now. Like sometimes I'm almost too open, too honest, too blunt, too transparent for a lot of people in a lot of situations. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
a lot of times I do bite my tongue because I don't try to hurt people's feelings. You know what I'm saying? Like, but sometimes you just gotta let a
And it's
motherfucker
okay
know
to
what
do
it
that.
is.
It's
Yeah,
okay to
sometimes
do
you
that.
just gotta
Being a
go ahead.
grown adult, like sometimes it's okay to bite your tongue. It ain't all you ain't gotta always say what you thinking. Like, or just like to come off harsh to people because sometimes that's what it be like, damn bitch. Come on now, like
Facts.
come on, go easy on the bitch, like for real. Cause
Today
that's
ain't the
all I've been
day,
like.
bitch. Today ain't the
Now
day
hold
for
on.
tough
Did I say
love, bitch.
that? You know what? You right. I'ma say it like this because sometimes you do. That's just being a grown you. Like we grown as fuck now. We ain't no little ass kids. We just no that no. You gotta know
Facts.
the do's and don'ts for people because you're not gonna want nobody to be like that with you. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta learn like boundaries and stuff. Like not saying all the time bite your tongue. But
Yeah,
yeah, because I always tell
for
my
sure.
like, do you want to hear the truth? Like if it's just me and my homegirl, you want to hear the truth or you want to hear some fake shit? Like
Facts
if
though.
they don't, like I tell my one, like listen, this is this and this is that. Because if I was going through the same situation, I want you to tell me the same.
Mm-hmm.
Like for real.
Definitely put me in my place though, for sure. Because I'm for sure going to put any, and this only the people who I love though. You know what I'm saying? I don't really give a fuck about. But if motherfuckers that I love though, if I see you going through some shit, whether it be with a nigga, whether it be with a job, it's like, bitch, fuck that job, bitch. You know how many, like, let's go find you another job, bitch. I'm sending you all type of shit. You know what I'm
No, for
saying? Like,
real.
I'm trying to get you out the house. I'm trying to make you, you feel me? Let you enjoy life and shit like that. Like, don't be sitting and stressing. So I'm
No,
definitely,
for
I'm not here
real.
to judge nobody neither though. We all, players fuck up. We all gotta grow and we gotta learn. We just gotta learn how to nurture ourselves and nurture the people around us that we love though. So
True.
if I ever come off harsh or blunt to anybody, just let me know though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause that's just me. So sometimes
Right.
I might be aware of actually how blunt I'm coming off. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to keep it a buck with you. Like,
Oh, for
no
real, my
facts, no
homegirl say
cap.
that about
Oh,
me. She be like, "You remind me of my mama." Like, she's like, "Well, I was a sad just like you. You just be." I'm like, "But see, I be blunt. Like, I would never just be blunt like that in front of other people that we kicking around. It's gonna be me and you. When you
some
calling to
personal
talk to
shit.
me,
Hmm.
I'm a give it to you raw and uncut. Cause just like I want you to do me, like check me. Like if I'm, you know what I'm saying. Like I want that. Like
For
tell
sure.
me like what's up, cause I'm gonna do that to you. Like especially like come on now. Yeah, I got a homegirl like that for sure. I definitely be like, she be like, you remind me of my mama. Like, I be like, girl, her mama passed away. So it's like, yeah, she be
Aw,
always saying that. Yeah,
right,
when we
right.
was in middle school, her mom passed away. So yeah, she always be like, you remind me of my mama. Like, I don't know if that's good or bad, but she be like, girl, and we always into it. Blah, blah, like, girl, whatever.
Right. No, for sure.
It's
For
the
sure.
reason you're comfortable with talking to me, okay?
Facts though. Okay, man. So we're gonna go ahead and get into our last segment of the night. It is called the growth check. If you was here last week, y'all know the growth check is how we just kinda, paint our narrative and kind of like shine light on on the real shit though. You know what I'm saying? Like, is it a facade? Is it real? So the question for tonight's growth check is: are we really healed? Are we really healing? Or are we just avoiding our triggers? Do you feel like I guess I can
Mm.
start off with this. I feel like it's a little bit of both. I said healed and healing because this is we are evolving. You know, like we're not evolved. We're not here to act like we got all the answers, like we all figured out. Guess what? We are still in the process of fucking evolving, and the evolution must be televised. That's why y'all have this show. So with that being said, I would say it's a little of both. I am healing, but I think in some point of healing that comes with avoiding your triggers. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like you have to uh maybe not avoid your triggers but deal with them. So I say I'm healing. I definitely say I'm healing because uh I don't think I'm really avoiding a lot of things that kind of like tick me off, or a lot of trauma issues. I don't think I'm avoiding them at all. I feel like I'm facing them head on day by day. You know what I'm saying? I don't
So
care if it's the
I agree.
relationship. Yeah, I don't give a fuck if it's the relationship with my mother. I don't, because that's like one of the biggest things though in my life though, like where I feel like is a trigger for me though. You feel me? My relationship with my mom, um, really my relationship with my dad too though, or lack thereof of my relationship with my father. Just like my relationships with old fucking friendships, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like all that shit. I don't avoid that shit. I attack that shit head on. Am I attacking that shit head on in a healthy way? Now that's the question that I need to answer. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it might not be healthy. It might not be healthy at all.
Right.
But I'm not attacking the head on directly with these people that I'm mentioning, but I do deal with myself every day, and I do reflect every fucking day on everything that makes me uncomfortable, everything that I have some type of turmoil about. You know what I'm saying? Like every single fucking day, I feel like I'm doing that. So I definitely feel like I'm doing a great job in the process of healing. I'm nowhere near healed, y'all. I'm not gonna sit here and try to cap to nobody like, oh,
No, for real.
yeah, I'm good. No, I'm not. I'm not at all.
When you put it like that and then you put it in different little like things and situations, yeah. So hell yeah, I don't really be thinking nobody here. Shit. Hell, if you
Facts
gonna say
though.
like cause
Facts.
I'm not here from a lot of things. Like, oh my God. I'm not gonna fake. I'm not here from a lot of things and oh, I'm not here from a lot of things. And some things I don't even want to talk about because this is a public platform and I do not want anyone to get offended, you know. But I
Right.
also want to be raw and uncut with it. But it's not to ever really make anybody feel the type of way. But as we grow, because it's only the second episode, but you will learn more things. I know I probably do seem kind of like spaced out tonight. I know I can feel
No,
it. I'm
you
just like,
good.
am I
No, you
zoned out
good.
a little bit? Like I don't know, cause I just yeah, I got a lot
No,
on my
I feel
mind
like you
still.
good. I don't feel like you seem spaced out. I feel like you're learning how to not overshare, You know what I'm saying? You're learning how to create your own process of how comfortable you become as long, you know what I'm saying, as we go along.
Because it is a lot of things I want to share though, but I want
For
to do
sure.
it piece by piece in a way
Mm-hmm.
because maybe somebody can relate, maybe some
A
people can
thousand
learn.
percent. Not even
Like
maybe
I'm,
1,000% motherfuckers gonna be able to relate to the type of
yeah,
stories that we got for sure though.
yeah. So this just only the second show, so I can't give it up and give it all like that. But
For
it is a
sure.
lot of things with the ongoing show. Like I ain't gonna lie, like probably like next week I want to get into like, ooh, I want to get into some things. Just a little bit, I guess, but I'm not healed all the way.
So do you feel
I'm
like you
not.
avoiding, like, even outside of the
Um,
show, in your real
I
life,
just feel
like,
like I'm trying to protect certain people's feelings, and then like some people kind of like not, cause I'm ready to get into it, like not get into it like that, but like get into like the conversations and the nitty gritty with anybody that I'm trying to heal against or whatever they did or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So,
right?
but everybody ain't ready for that, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know
Mm,
if certain parts of me will ever be healed, to be honest. I really
right.
don't know. Like I swear I don't know because it's a lot of things that happen. It's yeah. I don't know, yo. I
No,
don't.
I
No,
get
I'm
it.
not
I
healed.
get it.
I'm not healed because I'm not. It's a lot of things. Yeah, I'm not healed.
For sure
That's
though.
all I can say
But
without
that's
trying to
not
say
even,
too much.
yeah, that's what I was about to say too though. And not saying that that's not important, but the important part is that you're able to take accountability. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not healed yet. You know what I'm saying? It's some certain shit I gotta get into. I'm not ready to get into it. But when I am ready to get into it, just know we gonna get into it. You feel me? Like, facts though. Like, I definitely get that. And it took me a very long time to do that same thing though. You know what I'm saying? Like, it took me
Hmm.
a very long time to open, and I still don't completely open up. You feel me? I kind of keep my shit a little surface level, but I'm still gonna say it. You feel me? I might just throw it
Right.
out there. I might not just dig deep into the details, but it's a lot of shit though that
Right.
motherfuckers need to work through, and motherfuckers need to heal from for sure, 1,000%.
But I feel like too, the reason why certain things are not is there's not going to be any closure to certain things because the people that probably have caused or certain things in your life are not willing to like they're not willing to talk about it. They're not really ready to get into it. Even though I'm the type of person I feel like I'm too understanding. Like with certain
Mm,
things, like I'm a very understanding person. I grew to be that way, very understanding. And I mean, I'm not gonna lie, like certain things I can't be understanding of because some shit is just like, and then it'd be like people responses to the shit that's already been brought to the light. It'd be like,
yeah,
and it'd be
for
like, I
sure.
just know some shit just not gonna ever be healed. But I forgive, but I don't forget,
For sure.
but don't mean I'm healed from the shit. I can
Right,
forgive the situation or you for whatever, but I'm not gonna ever say I'm healed from it. But I'm not gonna ever say like that's gonna make me miserable either, though.
right, right.
It's but certain things I do be feeling like, oh, with certain people because certain people kind of mean in certain situations kind of mean more to me than others, and that
Mm,
I really want to. And I'm not gonna lie, certain because yeah, I don't even want to get into it because I'm not gonna lie. That's a situation where for real, like it cut deep because it's really with like a parent. You know what I'm saying? Should I
right,
say so? And that do kind of like it's very sensitive when it comes to that. And
right,
I do kind of feel myself like you know what I'm saying. So yeah, I'm gonna just get off that subject because I do feel myself getting teary eyed. Oh my god, I'm so irritated. So yeah, I ain't gonna talk about that.
that's cool, man. That's what we here for. That's
Yeah,
exactly what we created this show for, is to get through growth. Cause I ain't gonna lie to you, I don't really give a fuck about who's in the, not saying it like this, y'all. Don't take this the wrong way.
yeah,
But I don't give a fuck about like who's in the comments, who watching us, who's viewing us, who's judging us. At the end of the day, I know that me and you are in a place in our life where we definitely need healing and growth, and we're trying to like make sure that our daughters, we both only have one child, They are both
Right.
young ladies. We're trying to make sure that our children don't go through the same things that we had to go through. You know what I'm saying? So this is definitely, don't ever second guess or second judge what you're doing right here, because I promise you, like, when you go back, even if you're not rewatching these episodes right now, you know what I'm saying? Later on down the line, this shit gonna live forever. So later on down the line, when you come and you look at these, or our kids come and look at these type of
Right.
episodes, once they get older, they're going to be able to rationalize exactly what it is that we went through, and exactly why we were the way we were about them and towards them, so they wouldn't have to encounter these same problems though. You
Right.
know what I'm saying though? So yeah, with
Right.
that being said, man, we ain't even about to, we did a good job tonight. You know what I'm saying? We just reached our hour mark. So I think that's a good place to go ahead and wrap up the show, end the show.
Yeah.
Um no, for sure though. You feel me? Like,
No,
I
for real. Yeah.
appreciate you though for being on this bitch and being vulnerable though, and being honest though. You know what I'm saying? I do appreciate that. If don't nobody else appreciate it, I for sure appreciate that shit though. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch,
Mhm.
you ain't about to get me in this bitch getting teary eyed. So we about to get the fuck up out of here.
Yeah, I'm gonna calm down.
Oh no,
No, cause
hold
it's like
on,
I don't know.
hold
I'm
on.
not trying.
I
I don't
got you.
know.
We about to end it. We about to end it though. We about to
Mhm.
end it. You
Yeah.
good. You good. This is a place. This is also a safe place. You know what I'm saying? So no judgment zone. We listen and we do not judge on this platform. I am Tisha Renee. This has been another episode of Uncut and Evolving. I have my co-host right here with me, man.
Alicia Marie.
Second motherfucking episode, my bitch got on here, conquered all them nerves, all that. You feel me? Vulnerability, all that shit, and we doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't trying to toot our own horn, but this only our second episode, and these motherfucking
Right.
2 episodes been better than 10 podcasts I didn't watch. Like, niggas talk about they need to get the OEA awards. Get the fuck out of here, man. Fuck wrong with y'all. This motherfucking podcast will be on the ballot next year for the OEA awards. Trust me. Remember, I said this. Motherfucking 11/11, November 11th. B said this. You feel me? I had to turn into B's mode real quick. B said it. This will be on the OEAs or whatever award show want to nominate us. You feel me, for best podcast? This is going to be that, because we here to give y'all the motherfucking uncut motherfucking truth, and we about to get the fuck up out of here. You feel me? Y'all have a great night, and we'll see y'all next Tuesday, man.
See you.